Welcome back to another episode of Eco. Made some modifications once again. Oh, and I like it. I like it a whole heck of a lot. I'm not going to tell you how long it took because, well, you can guess if you've been keeping up with the series at all. You have a little bit of an idea of how long it actually takes to build something of substance in this game and how many materials you've actually burned through in order to do so. My God. I am extremely glad that I am the carpenter because otherwise this would be a freaking nightmare to get done. Now, I still have yet to actually tear down the latrine, and the reason for that is because, well, I mean, might as well just keep it up because it's getting some skill points for me because it's here. So, I mean, if I'm not ready to finish moving that and I wanted to work on the actual house, that's what I was going to end up doing. So, what I basically did, I finished off this room over here. I added a room up top, also a roof, and then I will show you some nice magical stuff on the inside. Voila. Added, or opened this up, I guess I should say. The reason that this is over here is because I'm going to be moving all of these workbenches into this one particular room. I'm going to be taking these storage chests and moving them upstairs. But for now, that's why the tables and chairs have been replaced, or not replaced, but they've disappeared is because of that. Now, I've got the staircase that comes up here. This is going to be its own individual room. Then we've got this one right here, and then, voila, beautiful, beautiful balcony. Now, the only piece that didn't really line up the way that I wanted it to, that, like, I fundamentally just cannot figure out, is this one right here. The highlighted roof piece, it just will not go down. I've tried removing everything else around it and coming down this way, and for whatever reason, it just will not finish off the angle. That's okay. If I only have that one particular unit that people probably aren't going to notice, then I'm not really going to be worried about it at all. So, like, right here, it works just fine. I don't get it. I don't get it whatsoever. That's okay. Now, I used a ton of hewn logs to actually do this. The roof kind of goes like this. It's not 100% lined up exactly because, well, this is a corner piece. I went with the same design that we already had. I could have technically made this one long offshoot, and this would be one long pointed roof, but I felt like adding a little bit of depth and dimension to it. You guys know what I like to do with that kind of stuff. I love depth and dimension, making things a little bit unique, a little bit different. I like it a whole heck of a lot. Now, something I guess I could do is I could add in some window units, like up top here, and then make a little roof for it. And I forget what those things are called. I couldn't think of the name of them for the other, like in a previous episode. I still can't think of them now. But basically, they're just like little window unit things. I think Slip's got some on his house. I really, really like those. I think they would look really good on our build in some shape, form, or fashion. I'll probably do that off camera. Maybe on the side over here to add a little bit more light up top. I think that would look really good. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to work with the roof pieces themselves and the whole design of it because of how finicky these things are, but that's okay. So, first and foremost, let's try and start getting some of this moved over. I'm thinking that, I mean, I've got a couple of workbenches here. Well, I have a research station here. I've got the butchery station, so that's 2. We've got the carpentry station, 3, masonry, 4, wainwright, 5, 6 for the workbench, 7 for the repair table, 8 for the tailoring station, and then 9 for the salt basket. Now, I can pick up the salt basket and move it somewhere else. That really won't be that big of a deal. Something that I was thinking about, though, is that why is the tailoring table not active? This is something that I have not tested yet, and I'm really kind of concerned by it now. So this isn't within a room. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit tricky. It's probably because I made this opening too big, so what I'm probably going to need to do is come in here. I'll just grab this stack of hewn logs. I probably need to repair the hammer really fast as well. Go ahead and get that done. What? Not enough stone. Oh, come on. Boom. Finally. Jeez, that was annoying. Okay, anyways, let's grab these hewn logs like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted because that was ridiculous. We'll go ahead and grab this one. We will go ahead and place this like this. And then we'll probably do the same over here as well. I wish I didn't have to do it like this, but, you know, it's okay. It's not too big of a deal. I think that it looks better if it's a 3 tall doorway, but I guess what I could technically do if I really wanted to kind of hide these stairs is I could have 2 doorways, like actual doors in here. That might look pretty good and just leave them open all the time because then that'll definitely contain it within a room. But let's take a look at the tailoring table and see if it's active now. Okay, it's still not contained within a room, and I don't really know why. Is it because I have too many windows? Is there a space here that's just not filled up because I messed with something? Are there too many windows now? Let's stick you like that. See if that actually worked. Still not working. Okay. What else can we do? Is it this? And then we replace you with, well, no, that shouldn't do it. That shouldn't be the case at all. Still not contained within a room. Okay. The next thing we can try is this right here. It's contained within a room. Okay. So there is a certain particular ratio of things that you can and cannot have. Too many windows, or well, you know what? Windows count as regular walls. So I think I'm a little bit wrong on this. I think what I was considering was when I couldn't make the windows yet, and I would leave open spaces for windows. That is probably what it was. But this should be perfectly fine. So I guess I can only have... That sucks, man. I wish I could have had an open doorway, a double wide doorway. That would be pretty good. I actually like that a little bit better. I guess I could technically get rid of one of these doorways, but realistically, I really like it. It makes it very convenient to be able to access it from here and then be able to go out the back this way, since this is the only back door that I actually have to the place. Okay, well, I'm not going to mess with that too much because I'm going to be moving some of this stuff around. Now, the first thing I need to do, let's go ahead and open up this. I've made a couple of storage chests, and I want to see what exactly I'm going to be able to reach from down here up there. So we'll run over here, go up here like this, and then this room, I'm probably going to break up probably into a bedroom or something like that. Maybe this will be the storage unit. I'm not 100% sure. This will probably be the storage area. And then we'll probably have the bedroom right here, because then we'll have a nice little opening to the balcony and be able to look out the front. I think that's going to look really, really nice. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put a couple of these storage unit things. Probably... Well, I guess we could just line the walls with them. That wouldn't be too bad. Or we could build another room in here. We could divide the room a little bit and have 2 storage closets. That actually might end up looking the best. So we'll stick it like this. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Pick you up. Go back to 0. Make sure you are rotated the right direction. It's really, really hard to tell sometimes. Okay, there we go. That one's good. Now we've got another one we could place on top of you, like that. Now, what are you going to be able to reach? Well, it looks like you're able to reach 4 of the storage chests already. So let me go ahead and I'll grab some wood. I'll kind of frame this out to be able to make a closet, so to speak. And we'll add a couple more storage chests. Oh, I'll just be able to grab the ones. Once I empty some of them from down there, I'll be able to bring them up here. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. So things might have changed just a little bit. And by just a little bit, I mean they changed quite a bit. That's okay, though. Sometimes you just have to make a little bit of modifications just to make things look a little bit better. Now, what I can do with this is I can go ahead and open this up just a little bit more. I think that's pretty good. You know what? Maybe we'll just go ahead and do it like that, so you can kind of see the stairs, but not 100%. That's probably going to look the best. What I could go ahead and do is replace this bottom section down here with more wood, or I could just do stone all the way across. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Doesn't really matter at this point. But for right now, I was thinking, well, we're going to need a bathroom in the house somewhere, right? We could always have the outhouse, but I'm thinking maybe the outhouse might not look as good out there. Maybe that'll be like an entrance to mine. That would actually look pretty cool. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm not really 100% sure about anything at this point, but that's okay though. So we've got this little room. We could definitely do that. We could probably add some windows in here regardless. I mean, we also have this other room right here, and this is the most important room that I've come up with so far, but this thing has plenty of storage. So that's what I'm saying. I moved everything around quite a bit. This is pretty changed from what it was. And I've still got some extra storage units at this point, and I could always move this stuff up. I've tried to organize this pretty decently. I mean, got some food. I spent a little time doing stuff like that. Got all my food in one spot, got all my craftables in one spot. Well, kind of, sort of, not really. It's coming along. It's coming along pretty well. And I like that so far. The cool thing is about these things is you can pretty much just stack them up in here. And as long as you can reach it and get the materials out of it, it doesn't have to be that fancy, or they don't have to really be used as decoration. You can just kind of shove them over in a closet just like this and not have to worry about that. Now, I would love to get some candles, maybe put some candles on the walls. I've got some tallow from cooking stuff, so that's going to be really helpful. I still need to do the bridge, and I'm only bringing it up because I'm looking out the front door right now. And I just remembered I needed to do that. But yeah, I wish that there was a better way to do stairs. And what I would do in that case is I would probably end up just getting rid of this and then maybe having like a table and some chairs or something like that in here. I guess what I could always do if I really wanted to is I could put some stairs on the outside over here and then have a door, have like a little balcony and a door that goes in there. But who wants to have to go outside to go upstairs? Will it work? Yeah, it would work just fine. But well, I don't know. We might always go back and do that. Not really sure if I ever will or not, but that's okay. So I need to add some doors in that hallway, and I need to start moving some of this stuff around. So what I'll probably end up doing is picking up this repair station. I'll stick you probably right in here. These snap points sometimes are super, super weird. Like it doesn't, well, okay, that works. It looked like it was going to be partially in the doorway. Like, why can't you be a little bit closer to the wall? I have no idea. That doesn't make any sense to me, but yeah, whatever. We've also got the butchery table that we need to do something with. I guess I could bring that table and put it back in here in this front little room because I need to move this research station. Probably somewhere over here-ish. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, yeah, I'm liking that so far. It's not too terrible. We could probably add some chairs or something. You know, it's coming along. We've got the tailoring station, and here's the thing. I could probably move the tailoring station upstairs because now I've got this huge open area that if I really wanted to, I could create another room. This is going to be the master bedroom. I think it's probably a little big, but that's okay. I mean, if we needed to, we could always change it up a little bit, but why should we? We could do some tables and chairs up here. That wouldn't be too bad. And the more I think about it, the more I'm coming to realize that I should probably put the stairs outside just because it eats up so much of a room. And then this is going to be some kind of a hallway thing. And then if I needed to have a room over here, it's just not really a whole lot of space to do so. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have it figured out by the next episode, but we're just not there yet. Okay, so what I need to do, I have a couple doors already made up. I need, how many doors? We'll just grab all 6. Forget it. 6 will do. So we'll stick one like that. I think that's good. We'll stick one like that. Okay, so we got our storage. We got a bathroom or something. Now we've got this spot right here. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. And then we got the upstairs, which should be 4 doors exactly. So we need one like that. Oh, dadgummit. We'll pick you up. We'll pick you up. There we go. Go to the 0 slot again and then rotate you. That should be good. And then we'll rotate you like that. Perfect. Okay, so there's the bedroom. Now we're going to do a double door back here as well. Oh, you can kind of see the shadow. That's amazing. This should be good. Perfect. That is phenomenal. I love that. Okay. Yeah. Stairs, probably, definitely going to need to go outside. And the reason I say that is because I could probably have the tailoring station up here. That might actually look really good. Or this is kind of like the living room or something like that. Maybe. I don't even... Well, no. This could kind of be the living room. Oh my gosh. Decisions, and I have no idea what to do. Worst case scenario, I could just bring this out a little bit further. I could. And then that would give me a little bit extra space that I could maybe stick another workstation or wouldn't feel so crammed in here. Possibly. See, here's the thing, though, because I've got the Wainwright, I've got the masonry table, and I've got the carpentry station, plus the tailoring left to do. So, this construction table, I guess I could just stack it in like... Well, it could go right in here. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right, I guess. We'll grab the masonry active projects. What? Done? Done. Huh. I've noticed this a little while. It keeps saying like the project, I have to cancel the project. I don't need to cancel the project. It's already done. Why would I need to cancel anything? Ugh. Stupid. Totally stupid. Or, you know what I could do? I don't know. This one probably needs to be contained within a room. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. I was thinking, what if I just set it outside? But that's, yeah. I don't think that's going to end up looking right. Now, this one I just placed backwards. Dadgummit. Go back to the 0 slot, and then we'll need it like that. Okay, there we go. That's good. I like that right there. We got the Wainwright table, carpentry table. Got, ish, kind of, sort of, room. Kind of. Not really. We do have the butchery table as well. And I guess if I... see... This thing... Huh. It's not quite... Wait, hold on a second. Is the butchery table actually... Does it give me stuff? It might. Well, that's not enough space for that. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, should I place... No, I shouldn't place you there because that wouldn't make any sense. I could... The salt basket we could put there. Does that help a little bit? Kind of. Okay, let's look at the house skills thing. We've got a bathroom, which is outside. We got the first kitchen, which is the butchery table. Okay, so it looks like certain crafting stations actually do count towards your house value, like the butchery table. I didn't know that would be a thing. That's kind of cool, though. I'm wondering, though, why the rest of these don't. Like, why can't this be a carpentry room? Or a something room? I don't know. But it did just increase my value a little bit by having this salt basket somewhere else. Okay. Alright, we can make that work. I would put the butchery table in this front room, but that doesn't really make any sense. I need to put the tables and chairs down, though. So maybe I can do that back here? Maybe do some end tables and some chairs next to them? That might look pretty good. I like this little hallway effect thing that we got going on, though. It's not horrible. And what I really could do if I wanted to... How many spaces is this? Well, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I could wall this one off. And it'd just be 2 right here. That might make it look a little narrow, but that also wouldn't be that bad either. So we need what, like 3? Yeah, 3 should work. I could repair this, but I'm probably not going to at the moment. 1, 2... Oh, it's just 2. I actually like that better. I think that looks a little bit better. I'm going to keep it like that. Time for some decoration, baby. Okay, let's stick this icebox down here, because I think this thing's going to look really, really cool. Ooh. Okay, it goes straight through the door. That's not gonna quite cut it. What if we stick it... Oh, I don't know. Like here? Is that gonna be horrible? Let's do it like that. That really didn't increase my house skill very much, now did it? We do have the icebox, and I don't really know what this thing actually does. Okay, contained within a room, icebox uses 4 meters. The authority level, let's just click on the house value. We've got the wooden latrine, we've got the butchery table, and then we've got the icebox. So, technically speaking, we could put this in another room and it would give us a full point. Now, I'll probably end up building one more room, maybe extending... Well, no, I kind of like this. Maybe extending this back a little bit and having a kitchen eventually. Or splitting this room up or something like that. I don't really know. Maybe we'll extend this out a little bit further. We've got a couple of options because we do have a little bit of extra room. I always try and think ahead a little bit just because, well, you never know what's going to happen. You never know what kind of space you're going to end up needing. So if we did that, we could move this we could even extend this out a little bit further, and then that would fix this problem. That would definitely fix this problem. And we would still have plenty of room to move the cart around, so I'll probably end up doing that as well. You never really know of these, think of these things until they actually show up. But that's kind of beside the point right now. For now, let's grab this salt basket, and just for craps and giggles, we'll stick it over here in the corner like that. Shazam, baby. 15.34 skill points. Oh, yeah. Now, let's grab the end tables. We'll stick one like here. We'll stick one like there. Maybe we can put something on top. Holy crap, I didn't even realize these things had drawers. Okay. All right, I see you there. Or maybe we should just stick this regular table here. Would that look good? Maybe. Not really. Would it? I mean, it's not horrible. We could stick a chair here, and we could rotate a chair around like that, and that's not really going to take up too much space. That's okay. I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. And our house is definitely going up in skill points. Okay, cool. So we've got this back here. We could always stick something in. If I really wanted to, I could probably put the research table back here, and I wouldn't have to really worry about people seeing it, or maybe even the tailoring table. That might be nice. That would give us a little bit of extra room, right? Where's the tailoring table right now? Oh, that's right. I put it upstairs. That was my whole point. Okay, we got the tailoring table up here. We also have the research station in the bedroom. Now, there's a couple of reasons. One, and I just think it might actually look kind of nice to be able to do that. We also have this bed that I can place down. I'm thinking, though, that the bed probably needs to go like here. Just aesthetically no, wait, hold on. Aesthetically, does that look better over here? I think it does look better over here. So, like that? Okay, 28 points. We are rocking and rolling. We could put an end table over here. We'll move that station over. See, I'm telling you, that doesn't match at all. That doesn't even remotely match, but we'll just stick it next to each other, I guess. Yeah, that looks horrible. Okay, well, wait. Why is my skill points going down? Huh? What? That doesn't make any sense. I guess I could put the research thing like here. No. Is that kind of blocks the door a little bit. Huh. Okay, now it's nighttime too. Oh my gosh. I'll have to figure this out in the nighttime. It's getting a little bit difficult for you guys to see, and I don't have any candles because we didn't really have daylight issues beforehand. There must have been something that happened to the server. I don't really know though. The sun's creeping up over the leaves. Birds are chirping. What a pleasant treat. Can't believe. Whoa! I don't know what's going on with the screen right now. Wow, that messes with the mood just a little bit. Man, this game is so pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Anyways, it's finally daytime. That took forever. But I figured out what the heck was going on. So, first off, let's just take a look at this right here. So I placed a chair out on the balcony because, well, you know, that makes sense, right? Well, it's not counting it towards anything because it's not contained within a room. So I can place stuff outside, that's not a problem, but it's not going to actually increase my house value at all. So that's okay. I mean, you know, but I'm not going to sit here and waste a whole bunch of chairs doing that because, well, that's just kind of wasteful. But that's just me. I guess I could stick another chair down. That wouldn't be too bad, but it's really not going to count towards anything. I mean, I could just sit it like that. Be me and me. I could just swap chairs, even though you can't actually sit in them. Anyways, that's that portion. Now, on the inside of the bedroom, this is the problem. So, let's go back and look at the house value again. And it is counting, okay, so there's the second kitchen with the icebox and the butcher table. We know that. We got the first kitchen, which has got a table, chairs, 2 chairs downstairs. Okay, well, what the heck? We've got the bathroom. And then failed rooms, room at 7373 1522, which is the bedroom right here. Has too many categories of objects, living room and bedroom. So, I've got a bed, but that seems to be the only bedroom item, technically. So, that means that I cannot have this end table. Watch that go from 20 to 28.1. There you go. Okay, so I can have other things in this room, but it can't be something of a different category. So like the butchery table, the tables, the chairs, those are kitchen items, I guess, or maybe chairs can technically be considered, maybe tables and chairs can technically be considered a general room item. I would have to get rid of the salt basket and see if this actually changes to general room as opposed to kitchen. Salt basket's got to be a kitchen item, probably. But I could play around with that and see. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. But what does always stay ever present and constant is the fact that more items in the thing, they all don't add up. So I'm sitting at 28.1. It's really not that great, but I am the tailor, which means I can do rugs and all sorts of other stuff. So if anybody should be able to have a high home value without having a massive home, I should be able to. And then I could sell it to the other people, which would be really good. So now I'm sitting at 3 rooms. I like that a lot. I'm assuming, though, I guess we could have an outhouse outside, but what if I go ahead and grab, make another latrine really fast? How fast is this going to be? It's 1 minute. Okay, I can go ahead and make that. Then we can take a look at the salt basket and see if this changes anything. 47.68. My God. What the heck? Okay. Wow. That's crazy. So by me picking up the salt basket, this changed it to a general room. Then we've got the 2 furnishings disabled, 2 chairs. That's got to be the one that's outside. That's okay, though. So this one is the tables at 1, and then we've got 75% and 56% for the 2 chairs in this room. That's really not that bad. Then we still have this, the kitchen, which is now an actual kitchen now. The bathroom and the bedroom. So if we put the salt basket in here, then how much is that going to go up by? 56.94. What was the difference? It was like 47 or something like that. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. And now what is this thing called? The latrine? The latrine is done. Now let me just check and make sure that these storage things are still going where they're supposed to. Okay, here is the only problem that I can see. It's all starting to go to the community chest. Yeah. I didn't even really think about that. I guess what I could technically do if I really wanted to is I could put 1 chest in this room, link all of these to this, and then probably in this back corner or something like that, and then I could just move everything over. If I really wanted to, that's what I'll end up doing. But for now, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's place this here. 75, baby! So we could have 2 bathrooms. We could have 1 on the inside. Then we could have 1 on the outside. Now, here's my question. Should I go ahead and pick this up, and then we have the latrine in the hole? I mean, that kind of sort of makes sense, right? Wait, hold on. Oh, come on. Why do you have to sit so far in the ground? You just totally messed up my mojo here. Okay, well, you know, sure. We'll just have it above ground. That'll be fine. And we got a latrine, and then we could probably do a window because, well, you know, kind of smelly. But we need our privacy, right? So we got to keep the windows up high. We can leave them open. 75, boom, boom. Okay, cool. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and call this the end of the episode, guys. I think this is coming along pretty good. Pretty good. We still need to make a couple modifications, a couple changes. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's really not that bad. And if I really, really wanted to, I could, instead of doing like a mining shack, I could like make this its own individual carpentry station. And then this could be the kitchen with some tables and chairs. That really wouldn't be that big of a deal. And I could also go and see which one of these workbenches requires it to be inside of a room and which ones do not. That means I could also stick them out on this back porch or something like that. I could always dig down and make a couple more stockpiles. That isn't horrible. And if I really, really wanted to, I could dig underneath the house, bury some storage containers, and I would solve that complete problem. And you would never be able to see them either. So I've got a ton of options, and I just don't really know what I'm going to end up doing. But either way, I like this so far. This game is coming together pretty nicely. This doesn't really make any sense with these windows right here. On the outside, it looks kind of stupid. I could probably put the contract board here, and it would look a little bit better. Let's just go ahead and do that. Is that better? Yeah, kind of. Kind of, sort of, not really. We'll figure it out. Anyways, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.